know most people don't, so maybe
I feel like a Chowder is a good potential for a nightmare monster.
Yeah, for sure.
Mostly because it involves like the sea.
It's chunky.
Yeah.
You don't know what's really in there.
Yeah. But it tastes good.
But it tastes good, though. All right, so we got Bowser Jr. versus Inkling. It's actually shocking that I see both these characters about the same amount, considering that I think Inkling is like a considerable amount better than Bowser Jr., but Bowser Jr. stocks are a little bit on the rise. We've seen some interesting stuff over this last year. So
I, for one, am glad I don't see Inkling anymore. I think this character is boring as sin, but that's just me.
I think he's boring, and he wrecks Snake also. He just really, really wrecks Snake, so
yeah.
I'm happy.
Oh, yeah, so it does make sense that you would see him a lot more.
Oh, my God, yeah.
But either way, character opinions aside, let's get into this match here. We got FearedSoup, kind of struggling here a little bit, not doing too bad, but we do have Pajarito kind of doing a pretty good job of, setting the pace.
I think the neutral in the air is going to be a little interesting because I feel like both of their important aerials are like about the same range. Bowser Jr. might edge Inkling out just a tad. It depends on like maybe back air. Oh, but a jab block coming through.
Yep.
And the side B. This should be the stop.
But just a little early. That would have been a sick setup. He would have changed my mind, but unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunate stuff there. Got the setup, but wasn't able to actually confirm the kill. Definitely keeping FearedSoup on notice though.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, just backing off. Definitely trying to bait out the side B. Trying to let FearedSoup just overextend a little bit. But even if he does, it's going to be kind of tough for Inkling to get like a big call-out punish. Up throw, up air, not going to connect actually. So Pajarito still kind of struggling away to take stock number one.
Yeah. I mean, they should be able to land here just a little bit.
Yeah, just back air city over here. Both of them just trying to space out. Both those moves are so important. Relatively disjointed too. Trade, a little bit of a DBZ moment, not going in anyone's favor. Back throw, no. Bowser Jr. still just a little bit too heavy.
Okay. Yep, throwing down the splat bomb. There we go. Finally get our first stock out of here. 2 minutes in as well. I feel like we would have seen a stock a little bit sooner between these two.
Yeah, I thought we would have seen one a little sooner. 155. Low percents might be good for Inkling with this rage to still get some decent combos. 39%, nothing to sneeze at, but yeah, gotta stay careful here. Gotta avoid those jabs for sure, and definitely those back airs.
Yep. Roller in a little bit. Jump cancel out of it though. And that back air, man, that is certainly the Inkling bread and butter.
Definitely is here. Yeah, Pajarito honestly held on to the stock for a really long time, and FearedSoup just getting walled out by these back airs. I figured the air-to-air would be a little bit closer, but I think Pajarito's just a little bit faster on the trigger. And now, Max Rage, Booyah, gonna go ahead and give him that stop.
Yep, and here we are, 3 stocks to 1 now. We're going to see if Bowser Jr. can make any noise. Honestly, you just got to sneeze on him.
You really do. I think the biggest thing here, okay, that side B's finally going to come through. The horizontal just wasn't working out for Bowser Jr. A lot of the carts were getting called out. Bowser Jr.'s Mecha Koopa wasn't really a big factor there, so FearedSoup was really struggling, but hopefully we can see a little bit more damage come out on this board.
Yeah. Ooh, no big damage here. 62, 70, 88. Huge combo there. Definitely having a bit of a larger character, Bowser Jr. certainly helped with that.
Yeah, clean stuff right there. All right, triple up air, trying to fire back. Definitely showing us some of the Bowser Jr. combo potential too. Up B looking like a great edge guarding tool against Inkling as well, but can you secure this stock and at least try to even things up?
Yeah, right into the splat bomb though. A little bit of a rough run. The back air comes out once again. Trace him out. All right, tried to shoot him down there. Okay.
I like that. Tried to push him away from the ledge. He's really, really thinking right now. Great idea.
I do like that. It's definitely a good little thought process there.
All right, yeah, using the Mecha Koopa against FearedSoup. They really haven't been working out too well for him. It's on the way back. Not going to lead into too much. Avoiding the hammer as well. Yeah, this is just tough for Soup.
Yeah, we're going to see it. Goes for the abandoned ship. Going to send him to the other side of the stage here. Looking for that down tilt. I feel like, yeah, Bowser Jr. just struggled to find, like, the killing blow for, like, so long in this game.
Yeah, and it's like the character has kill power. They're just a little bit committal outside of the jab.
Yep.
At least got the stocks even, but 150 is not the place you want to be here.
Oh, the Mecha Koopa. All right, this should be it, right? Nope, never mind. Back throw.
Yeah, it might be a little bit too high for the up throw up air, but the down B actually just going to do it. I did not expect that to kill.
That is, like, the most rough option or, like, way to end, too, because you just drifted into it. So it just did not feel good at all.
Yeah, that did not look great. You have so much time to, like, see that move coming at you in slow motion. No! But unfortunately for Soup, that's going to be game 1.
Yep. Okay, well, let's see what's next here.
Yeah, I kind of wonder what changes they're going to make. I feel like...
Is that Soup? Is Soup the Bowser Jr. here?
Soup is the Bowser Jr., yeah.
Okay, because I see the AJA on them, and I thought that was just a short for Pajarito.
Oh, I'm actually not sure. But either way, I feel like there wasn't that much like rounded boxing pressure being displayed against Inkling. I think down tilt was respected well. The carts didn't really lead to too much, and it was way easier for Pajarito to just kind of get their game plan going. So hopefully we see some changes in game 2. But yeah, this definitely could be a quick 2-0 if FearedSoup doesn't find out some way to deal with Inkling's shield.
Yeah, that definitely threw me off. Pajarito is indeed the Inkling. Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. Using Super Major. All right, well, anyway, here we go. Back throw, putting him right off stage here. Those splat bombs have been putting in overtime for him, for sure. There we go, another one. Yeah, you are just gone, and so are you.
Yeah, weird scramble right there. Tried to use the neutral B, but got tagged, kind of panicked and air dodge. So have ourselves an even game here despite the way it went down. But Pajarito immediately firing back with these low percent combos yet again.
Yes, sir. All right, there we go. Back air, but going to get caught up with the up air instead in return.
All right, still at a disadvantage. Interesting option, didn't work out, but yeah, we need to see some of those really big combos from Soup at this point.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem with Soup here is it seems like they're trying to get a lot of their combo starters out of the side B, and it's just like you're not finding them, so I feel like that's why we're seeing so much of a struggle.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Pajarito's finding like falling neutral air or even a forward air to like get the combo started, and does a really good job of not overextending either.
Yep. Okay. They'll throw it out the back air. Just trying to find him. Uses the roller, jumps out of that. Ooh, great grab. Nice placement to put yourself. Gonna get that up air and closing that out. Well done.
Yeah, well done from Pajarito. I was really concerned about being on the platforms up there, especially that top platform with up throw up air, but still was able to find it. And even outside of that combo, being able to use it for extensions, really great work from Pajarito.
Okay, there we go. Tossing that splat bomb once again. I mean, hey, you may as well throw the splat bombs because we've seen FearedSoup just kind of run right into them. So.
All right, doesn't have to tap into the side B. Said what confirm? This is my confirm, actually.
What do you think you're doing right now?
Right.
Again, clown card, nothing out of it, though. I think that's kind of the big story of the game here. Pajarito's just not getting caught up in clown car at all. Ooh, but you are going to get caught up in the abandoned ship.
Yeah, trying to find something funky on that up B, but this time dying for it yet again, so probably just got to go for another edge guarding tool here. Either way, Pajarito, outside of that idea, still pretty dominant in the lead here, just needs to close it out.
Yep. Ooh. Here we go. Toss the bomb that way.
Yeah, forcing the cart to come out early there. FearedSoup getting a little bit of damage here with the Mecha Koopa, starting to kind of claw their way back in, but needs like a huge read.
Yep. There we go. Putting him onto the... Yeah, okay, that up air is going to be enough. That is going to close that out. Pajarito going to get that 2-0. Well done.
Was that intentional to throw the splat bomb on the corner of that platform like that? Because that was a really smart position to choose.
I mean, probably, but also, like, Soup was just kind of running into them a couple times, so you may as well just start those splat bombs and just see if it works.
It feels like Bowser Jr. doesn't really have, like, a plan B for moving horizontally. Like, we know he just kind of lives and dies by the cart, but if they're just going to be committed to just stay out of the range of it or even put up splat bombs and aerials to, like, just punish you for going for it, he doesn't have another great option outside of like a terrible air dodge or something of that nature.
I mean, I feel like he could have just walked up and tried some tilts here and there or something, maybe like an up tilt, forward tilt, just something.